What's up guys, Steve here with a second stimulus check and stimulus package update as of today, Monday, September the 14th, 2020. Now, we just heard the Federal Reserve issue another warning that they want to see more stimulus for our economy. In addition to that, we heard over the weekend, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell announced that he doesn't believe we're going to come to any sort of agreement on a stimulus package until after elections, which is sort of indicating to us that the only way we might see a second stimulus check before elections is through executive action by President Donald Trump. So in this video, I'm going to get you caught up on all the details. And if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. YouTube channel success is pretty much based on interaction. So when you smash the like button and leave comments, it helps out my channel. Thank you so much. And also, just to clarify, this is on stimulus checks and stimulus package negotiations. This isn't on unemployment or any of the other provisions. However, I did do an unemployment update on the LWA program. If you'd like to see when you can expect to see that money state by state, go ahead and check out this video right here. But I like to keep it to one topic per video so there's no confusion. And if you'd like to stay up to date on everything that's rolling out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell so that way every time I upload you can stay notified. And also follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. Now, as I mentioned, Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve is supposed to be neutral. However, they are sounding the alarm to Congress, letting them know, no, we need more stimulus. That the way things are rolling right now, if we want to stay out of trouble and we want to keep our economy afloat, we're going to need to see more stimulus released. Now, we've already seen several rounds of stimulus put out. In addition to that, we've seen the president issue executive actions to help provide provisions, but the Federal Reserve is saying, no, we need to see more. Now, this hopefully should apply additional pressure onto Congress, which as of today, the House and the Senate are officially back in session. Now, last week we saw the Senate deny their skinny stimulus package of $500 billion. However, we've heard that as of right now, White House officials and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell are working on another stimulus package that is a $1.3 trillion stimulus package that hopefully we can see agreement on. According to White House officials Mark Meadows, he said he's very optimistic that this could be appealing to the Democrats and we could finally maybe see some sort of agreement, because included in this is all the provisions we've been waiting to see, such as stimulus checks, FPUC extension, and state and local government funding, which is something the Democrats have been saying they want to see. So we will see. However, at the same time, this weekend we heard from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell that he is doubtful that we're going to see anything pass before elections, that he believes that Nancy Pelosi will not agree to anything because she believes that holding out and not coming to an agreement will hurt the economy and as a result will hurt the chances of elections for the Republicans and could potentially flip the Senate and could potentially have President Donald Trump no longer be president. So he believes that we might not have any agreement before elections. Now, we heard the exact same thing about a week ago from President Donald Trump, and he essentially threatened Congress saying that if you guys don't come to an agreement on a stimulus package with stimulus checks, I might issue some more executive actions and do it myself. He said that he found an additional $300 billion of unused CARES funds that he could reallocate to issue out stimulus checks and that he wanted the support of Congress. However, if he didn't get it, he might just do it on his own, and he was thinking about doing just that. Now, this is actually starting to look like our path forward since we're getting nothing from Congress right now. He could potentially step into executive actions, no bill, no Congress, just reallocated funds from President Donald Trump to your bank account. Now, if he were to do this, the question would be, when is it likely that we're going to see him do this? Well, it just depends on how long he's willing to wait. Right now, the House and the Senate are back in session, so it's likely maybe we'll see him wait this week to see if anything unfolds. But if not, he could do it this weekend, maybe even the next. Just depends on how long he's willing to give them, because essentially it's Congress's job to do this. It's not his, but he's stepping in and taking executive actions because they're not getting any provisions to the American people. Now, according to Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, as soon as Donald Trump signs either an executive action or a stimulus package, whichever comes first, you're likely to see that stimulus check money hit your bank account within 7 days of him signing. So if you have direct deposit set up with irs.gov, you're going to see it right away. Now, if you have a bank hold, maybe add another week, so 7 to 14 days. But if you don't have direct deposit set up with irs.gov, so that way you can get that stimulus check via direct deposit, you need to do so because that will be the fastest way you can expect to see it. And yes, it does look like the president has the legal authority to do this. Congress is supposed to be issuing new funds. However, the president can take unused existing CARES Act funds and reallocate them for other purposes, which is what he's saying he's going to do. And it looks like there's enough money to do this for stimulus checks and potentially for LWA extension if we don't see anything coming from Congress anytime soon. And just a reminder that as it stands right now in regards to stimulus checks, it looks like you can expect to see $1,200 per individual as long as you make $75,000 or less. If you make $75,000 to $99,000 a year, you can expect to receive a partial stimulus check. And if you make more than $99,000 a year, you are ineligible to receive a stimulus check. Couples filing jointly can expect to receive $2,400 if they make $150,000 a year or less. If they make $150,000 to $198,000 a year, you can expect to receive a partial stimulus check. And if you make more than $198,000 a year, you are ineligible to receive a stimulus check. Now, for dependents, that's still kind of up in the air. Republicans have suggested $500, like we saw in the CARES Act before, and Democrats are now suggesting $1,200 per dependent. So we're going to see what unfolds there. Also, if you're on SSI, SSDI, SS, Veterans, Railroads benefits, you are supposed to get a stimulus check and you can expect to receive it the same way you receive those benefits. In addition to that, if you have backed up child support, it is likely that you will get your stimulus check garnished for wages. Now, there currently is a bill proposed to change that to make sure that everybody gets this additional stimulus check. However, as it stands, you can expect to receive your stimulus check garnished for backed up child support. Now, I personally believe that it's very likely that we will be seeing a second round of stimulus checks, and it will happen before elections. Now, if it's not in the form of a stimulus package, I believe it will happen in the form of executive actions by President Donald Trump. Now, whether his motives are to actually provide provisions and help the American people or just boost his chances in the elections to get reelected, in my opinion, is besides the point. The point here, the underlying thing that we need to see is that stimulus checks will be on the way. So I think this is overall really good news for us. Hopefully Congress can get it together like they should, but if they don't, President Donald Trump is pushing for this, and that means more money in the pockets of Americans. Well, you guys, that's your stimulus check and stimulus package update as of today, Monday, September the 14th. I hope it was informative. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date as more information rolls out. And if you like that, if you could do me a favor, once again, really quick, just smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. And also, if you like to keep getting these video updates, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. I hope to give you guys more good news. God bless. Take care. This is Steve.